If it's happening and you need to know about it, you'll get it all right here. EAC News brings you updates and breaking news in English across all of our platforms and channels. The EAC News app, YouTube, Facebook, Telegram, Twitter, and our website www.eacnews.asia. EAC News' passionate team of reporters, writers, cameramen, and video editors are hard at work around the clock, bringing you world-class reports on everything from local and regional news to the latest international stories and the most dramatic footage from around the world. It takes meetings, research, phone calls, and emails. And that's before we even get out of the newsroom and onto the set.
I'm Anthony Ellis, a news reporter for EAC News. Thanks for watching.
Cambodian tourist to China.
I'm Kristen Winters. I'm a news reporter with EAC News. Thank you for watching.
I'm Darshana Gauchan, EAC News reporter. Thanks for watching us.
I'm Dekha Nin, Sales and Marketing Manager at EAC News. Thank you for joining us.
I am Hon Srewat, EAC News Channel Manager. Thank you for watching us.
EAC News, English language news show, Cambodia's most comprehensive. The Daily Roundup on the EAC News channel, shooting interviews into the field. And those pieces to camera. Join us and subscribe. We wouldn't want you to miss a thing. The Daily Roundup on the EAC News channel. EAC News, Cambodia made clear.
You're watching EAC News.
Thanks for joining us.
You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. The President of the National Assembly of Thailand, Mr. Wan Muhammad Noormatha, declared in a meeting with the former Prime Minister Hun Sen that Thailand will open its educational system to the children of Cambodian workers living within its borders. In a meeting at the Peace Palace, Thailand's National Assembly President Wan Muhammad Noormatha and the former Prime Minister Hun Sen, also the Chairman of the Supreme Council of the King, discussed enhancing bilateral ties and conditions for Cambodian workers in Thailand. Wan Muhammad Noormatha emphasised Thailand's commitment to integrating Cambodian nationals through the educational incentives, including the Thai language instruction. Former Prime Minister Hun Sen highlighted the importance of cooperation in economic, trade, employment and tourism sectors, stressing strategic partnerships with the ASEAN, ICMAC and the Greater Mekong sub-region. The dialogue, reflecting on a 30-year-old meeting, showcased the long-standing collaboration between the two leaders and countries. Thailand's decision to provide education opportunities to Cambodian children underscores a move towards inclusivity and the strengthening of ties between the neighbouring nations. Anthony Ellis, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. Ms. Paetee Chongtan Shinawatra, President of the Pheu Thai Party, emphasised the long-standing and robust ties between her party and the Cambodian People's Party, stressing the importance of nurturing this relationship for the foreseeable future. Her remarks come during a meeting with Mr. Chum Yep, Acting President of the National Assembly and the permanent member of the CPP Central Committee, held at the National Assembly of Cambodia this morning. Ms. Shinawatra reflected on Thailand's current governmental landscape, highlighting the collaboration's efforts of the multi-party coalition in restoring peace, a vital spur to economic growth. When the country is at peace, All that needs to be done is to make the economy grow, she said. Expressing optimism for sustainable peace and prosperity in both Thailand and Cambodia, she underscored the imperative of maintaining and enhancing the long-standing friendship between the Pheu Thai Party and the CPP. In response, Mr. Chen Yep affirmed that the meeting would further deepen and broaden the partnership between the CPP and the Pheu Thai Party, fostering increased cooperation among the parliamentarians from both sides to safeguard and advance the interests of their respective populations. The acting Speaker of the National Assembly highlighted the regular exchange of delegations between the two countries at both bilateral and multilateral levels, as well as fruitful visits between their leaders, which have elevated bilateral relations to comprehensive strategic partnership. Commending the collaboration in various sectors, particularly in trade and tourism, he urged both nations to facilitate tourism corridors, emphasising the importance of initiatives like the two-state, one-goal mechanism to bolster tourism and mutual benefit. The meeting between the Pheu Thai Party chairman and the CPP representative signifies a continued commitment to strengthen ties between Thailand and Cambodia, fostering prosperity and cooperation in the region. Anthony Ellis, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. Ms. Pei Tongtran Shinawatra, Deputy Chairman of the National Commission for the Promotion of Soft Power of the Kingdom of Thailand and Chairwoman of the Pheu Thai Party, lauded the strong bilateral relations and cooperation between Cambodia and Thailand, emphasising the mutual benefits occurred by both peoples and nations. Her remarks come during a meeting with the Prime Minister of Cambodia, Prime Minister Hun Manet, held at the Peace Palace on the afternoon of March 18, 2024. Ms. Shinawatra extended her congratulations on a successful Senate election in Cambodia on the 25th of February 2024 and expressed her gratitude to Hun Sen, President of the Supreme Council of the King and the Cambodian People's Party, for extending the invitation to visit Cambodia. Ms. Shinawatra articulated her hopes for further enhancing and expanding the relationship and cooperation between the two countries in various significant areas, including the empowerment of women. In response, Prime Minister Hun Manet warmly welcomed Ms. Shinawatra and the visiting delegation to the Kingdom of Cambodia, congratulating her and her appointment as the President of the Pheu Thai Party. During the meeting, Prime Minister Hun Manet underscored the significance of the relations and the cooperation between Cambodia and Thailand, highlighting the fruitfulness outcomes of his official visit in Thailand last February. He emphasised that the visit had contributed significantly in bolstering and broadening relations between the two nations across multiple domains, such as the economy, trade, tourism and employment. The exchange between Ms. Shinawatra and the Prime Minister Hun Manet signifies a shared commitment to the strengthening of the enduring bonds of the friendship and the cooperation between Thailand and Cambodia, fostering mutual prosperity and development. Anthony Ellis, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. The Ministry of Commerce will launch a new hotline, 1266, to improve public access to the ministry services. The hotline will streamline communication and allow the clear and direct information exchange. The hotline will be available from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. Hotline 1266 invites the public to inquire on all the services provided by the Ministry of Commerce. This initiative represents a significant step forward in enhancing the ease with which the public can engage with the ministry, seeking answers and assistance across a broad range of services. Secretary of State spokesperson for the Ministry of Commerce, Mr. Pen Sovichet, emphasised the dual purpose of the hotline: to furnish the public with detailed information about the ministry services and to gather valuable feedback for the advancement of Cambodia's business sector. Mr. Sovichet passionately addressed the issues of misinformation and rumours.
ចឹងយើងលែងមានពាក្យ fake news ព័ត៌មានមិនពិតពីសេវាបកសុំនីកម្មអំពីពាក្យចចាមអារាមអំពីរឿងក្រំតុកក្រៅតុកអីទៀតទេគឺឆ្ងល់សួរដោះស្រាយជូន ចឹងអាចនឹងជួយឲ្យបងប្អូនយើងទទួលបាននៅចម្លើយពិតប្រាកដមួយចម្លើយដែលចេញពីមន្ត្រីជំនាញនិងអាចជាចម្លើយដែលចេញពីខ្ញុំ
To ensure prompt and informative responses, the Ministry of Commerce has dedicated a team of 60 officials to manage the hotline. These officials are prepared to address a wide range of inquiries, including general information about the ministry, business registration, trademark registration, export and import procedures, consumer protection, anti-fraud measures, and details of various commercial services such as guaranteed transactions and exhibition-related information. This hotline tentative is a testament of the Ministry of Commerce commitment to transparency, accountability and public engagement, making a significant leap towards fostering a more informed and trusting relationship between the government and its citizens. Anthony Ellis, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet engaged with leaders from the energy, education, agriculture and clean energy sectors to discuss potential investments and collaborations that could benefit Cambodia's development and sustainable goals. The Prime Minister recently had a productive meeting with Mr. Fekio, the CEO of Fresh Start Energy, to discuss introducing state-of-the-art energy management technologies into Cambodia. This collaboration is expected to dramatically change how the nation uses energy, aiming for levels of efficiency and sustainability never seen before. The topic of education was also high on the Prime Minister's list of priorities. He met with Ms. O'Shannessy, the CEO of IDP Education, to talk about the ambitious plans to expand IDP's education's presence in Cambodia. They plan to open new branches in several key provinces, which is likely to significantly boost the country's educational infrastructure. The Prime Minister stressed the importance of English language skills and digital literacy and key drivers for Cambodia's future growth. Agriculture, a cornerstone of Cambodia's economy, received a significant push forward during a conversation with Mr. Sierra, the CEO of Sunrise Group. They explored ways to promote Cambodian jasmine rice on the global stage, taking advantage of Sunrise's wide-reaching export network. This effort is poised to increase the international visibility of Cambodia's agricultural products. Showing his dedication to promoting the environment, the Prime Minister also met with Mr. Pachana, the President of Enserve Holding Australia, to delve into opportunities for clean energy projects. These talks are in line with the Cambodia's goals to fight climate change and promote sustainable economy future powered by green technology. These discussions highlighted the Cambodian government's active role in seeking out international partnerships across crucial sectors. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Hun Manet, Cambodia is on the path towards a future characterised by sustainable growth, enhanced education, agriculture success, and a deep commitment to environmental care. Anthony Ellis, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. The breathtaking celestial event is set to occur in Angkor Wat on March 21st, 2024, captivating both national and international tourists. The event, eagerly anticipated every year, features the sun rising directly over the central tower of the iconic temple of Angkor Wat. Mr. Im Sokriti, an archaeologist and a director of research training and the Dissemination Department of Apsara Authority, confirmed the equinox event will illuminate the central tower of Angkor Wat, not just once, but twice this year, the first instance being on the March 21st and the next in September. The equinox, a time when the day and night are equal length, presents a unique spectacle at Angkor Wat. Unlike typical equinoxes experienced globally, the occurrence at Angkor Wat is mysteriously aligned with the temple's agricultural design. This design, a testament to advanced astronomical knowledge and agricultural genius of the Khmer ancestors, ensures that the sun rises perfectly atop the temple's central spiral during the equinoxes. This phenomenon is not only rare, but symbolises the harmony between the central moments of the human dignity. Mr. Sokriti highlighted the exceptional nature of Angkor Wat, noting that such precise solar alignment is unmatched by any other ancient moment worldwide. The temple's orientation and design, internationally crafted by an equinox, underscores the profound connection between the Khmer Empire and celestial phenomena. The name of King Suranaman II, The monarch behind Angkor Wat signifies one who is protected by the sun, further emphasizing the temple's cosmetic significance. This event, known as the equinox, is deeply rooted in ancient Khmer tradition, signifying a time and balance and celebration. It offers a unique opportunity for the visitors to witness a remarkable interplay of agriculture and astronomy that stands a testament to the legacy of the Khmer Empire. Tourists from around the world are invited to experience this extraordinary event at Angkor Wat, promising a memorable moment that captures the essence of the Cambodian heritage and its integrity of its ancestors. The equinox presents a splendid spectacle not to be missed. Anthony Ellis, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. On Sunday, March 3rd, 2024, Prime Minister Hun Manet, alongside the First Lady, Dr. Pitchamirni Hun Manet, held a meeting with Cambodian expats living in Australia and New Zealand. This interaction took place amidst the Prime Minister's visit to the Asian-Australian Special Summit scheduled from March 1st to the 7th of 2024. Prime Minister Hun Manet addressed the Cambodian diaspora in Australia and New Zealand, expressing his pleasure and reconnecting and conveying warm regards from the former Prime Minister Hun Sen. Amidst a strong turnout, he reflected on Cambodia's journey from conflict to peace and prosperity, crediting peace under Hun Sen's leadership as a pivotal for the country's development and the reconnection of Cambodians globally. Hun Manet emphasised the importance of unity, freedom of expression, and maintaining dignity in the political discourse. He praised the Cambodian communities for support for the government and its successful management of the COVID-19 pandemic, highlighting significant milestones such as the national liberation, the end of civil conflict through the win-win policy, and the fight against COVID-19. Hun Manet pointed out the 2023 National Assembly election results as evidence of the democratic process and the public trust in his leadership, stressing the government's commitment to rapid action and addressing the needs of the Cambodians. Further, he underscored ongoing social protection policies, tourism growth, and welcomed the foreign investments, including a notable Chinese investment in tyre production. The Prime Minister outlined national development projects to enhance transportation infrastructure and reiterated Cambodia's stance against marijuana cultivation, urging investments to prioritise the national's long-term well-being. The addresses highlighted Cambodia's progress, the government's proactive policies for development, and the importance of national unity. Anthony Ellis, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. Deputy Prime Minister and the first Vice President of the Council of Development of Cambodia, Sun Chen-tol, together with Jim Jones of the Jones Group, held a press conference to explore the potential for enhanced bilateral trade between Cambodia and the United States. Wednesday, 28th of February 2024, a press conference was held at the Council for the Development of Cambodia, where Deputy Prime Minister Sun Chen-tol said Cambodia does not discriminate against any investor.
Our investment law does not discriminate against any investor, right? All investors are treated equally under the investment law of investment of Cambodia. Now, today, you have more investment from China. That's true, that's correct. The fact that, the Chinese come here, but when a Chinese investor come here, I cannot say, sorry, I don't want your investment. I want from the US. We want from every country. So our Prime Minister went to Japan, he went to China, he went to France, he went to attend Davos, the World Economic Forum. I was with him in Thailand. I was with him yesterday in Malaysia. He's going to Australia, try to promote investment from everywhere, not only investment from China. So that's the issue, that why we rely too much on China. We rely on every friendly nation that wish to put investment in the country.
Mr. Jim Jones praised Cambodia's significant progress since 1998, highlighting the country's vibrancy and the hard-working, patriotic spirit of its people. Jones underscored the immense potential for enhanced relations between the two nations, emphasising that the increased trade and investment are key. He called on everyone to work together towards this goal, stressing the importance of people-to-people connections in addition to government ties.
I admire very much the progress that Cambodia has made since 1998. This is a young country, it's vibrant, you can tell that the people are hardworking, that they're very patriotic, and that the potential of great relations between not only our governments but our people, which is most important, will be enhanced by increased trade and increased investment, and it's up to all of us to work together towards that end.
The Deputy Prime Minister outlined Cambodia's main goals and objectives, which include becoming a high-income country by 2050 and improving their standard of living. The focus is on creating and providing better-paying jobs for the people, encouraging investments from any source as long as they comply with the Cambodian laws and respect the courage of the people.
Our goal and objective is to make Cambodia to become a high-income country by 2050. So that's our objective. Our objective is to raise the standard of living of our people. Our objective is to create jobs, better paying job for our people. So regardless where the investment come from, as long as we respect the law of the land, law of Cambodia, and create job for our people, that's what we welcome them.
The Cambodian government has made it quite clear that investors from around the world are welcome to invest here in Cambodia without any prejudice. Anthony Ellis, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. The CEO of Jones Group International, General Jim Jones, visited the Vice President of the Council for Development of Cambodia, Deputy Prime Minister Sun Chantal, on February the 26th, 2024, to explore the potential for the direct investment. Mr. Jim Jones emphasised the significance of the private sector in the country's development, social stability and enhancement of relations between Cambodia and the United States. He commended Cambodia for overcoming historical challenges to become as stable as it is today. Today, as we gather to discuss the pivotal role of bilateral trade, it's essential to recognise that our decisions extend far beyond economic transactions. They symbolise enduring partnership and friendship between our two nations, focused on the principles of mutual respect and shared prosperity and security. Our bilateral trade services are bedrock of economic diplomacy, Mr. Jones said. Deputy Prime Minister Sun Chantal stated at the ceremony that Cambodia welcomes investment from the United States and encourages further investment growth to exceed more than $1 billion. At present, trade and investments between Cambodia and the US hold immersive potential. Yet there exist untapped opportunities and challenges that must be addressed to foster deeper collaboration and partnership, Mr. Jones had said. A report by the Council for the Development of Cambodia shows that the United States is one of the largest markets, with nearly 40% of Cambodia's total exports going to the United States. It should be noted that the visit of this prominent American company owner follows Mr. Jones' meeting with the Prime Minister of Cambodia, Prime Minister Hun Manet, in New York in September 2023, which pinged his interest in investing in Cambodia, particularly his desire to revisit Cambodia after 50 years. Anthony Ellis, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. Prime Minister Hun Manet has stated that the role of the Deputy Prime Minister should be conferred upon the Minister of Public Works, irrespectively of whether he's the Prime Minister's youngest brother. The Prime Minister highlights the criteria for ascending one of the country's highest officers, emphasising the MER's workload of the responsibilities associated with the Deputy Prime Minister's position. According to Hun Manet, elevating the Minister of Public Service to the senior role underscores the Ministry's vital contributions in assisting the Prime Minister and overseeing a broad spectrum of governmental functions. The Prime Minister stressed merit and professional competency as the fundamental criteria for advancement to the high-ranking government positions, especially underscoring the Deputy Prime Minister's role. The National Assembly of Cambodia voted unanimously to appoint the Minister of Public Service, Hun Manet, as the country's 11th Deputy Prime Minister. The motion requested by Prime Minister Hun Manet received full support from 120 lawmakers present. Hun promotion to the position showcases his significant contributions and capabilities in public service, reinforcing the government's dedication to meritocracy over familiar ties. This strategy is designed to improve governmental efficiency and responsiveness. The announcement was part of the ceremony honouring the public service excellence, reinforcing the government's focus on merit-based leadership to improve governance and public service in Cambodia. Anthony Ellis, EAC News. Watching EAC News, thanks for joining us. The Ambassador of the Philippines to Cambodia, Maria Amelita Aquino, commented on the royal governments of Cambodia's success in various areas during the courtesy call on Prime Minister Hun Manet. The ambassador expressed appreciation for Cambodia's effective control of COVID-19 pandemic, highlighting the free vaccination program offering the foreigners residing in the country. She also praised the successful hosting of the 32nd SEA Games, the 12th Asian Para Games, and the Asian Summit meetings, as well as Cambodia's contributions to the global peacemaking efforts. Aquino briefed the Prime Minister on her achievements during her diplomatic mission, including strengthening bilateral relations in trade, rice exports, demining, tourism, defence and business linkages. Prime Minister Hun Manet welcomed the ambassador and commended her efforts in fostering cooperation between the two nations. He encouraged further private sector engagement and expressed hope for expanded directed flights and tourism connections, as discussed in his recent meeting with the Philippine President. He also emphasised the importance of strengthening defence cooperation through personnel exchanges and training programs. Anthony Ellis, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. Prime Minister Hun Manet emphasised the importance of protecting Cambodia's national interests. His comments followed the recent arrest of sentencing of 2 Taiwanese nationals accusing of producing videos that harm the country's reputation. We will defend our nation's interests, the Prime Minister declared. He linked his statement to the arrest of 2 individuals in Seatnaville who were sentenced to 2 years in prison. Prime Minister Hun Manet acknowledged pleas from intervention in the case, citing defenders' ill mothers. However, he maintained his first stance. If the mothers are unwell, he stated, they should have remained home to take care of them, not flown here to damage their chosen homeland. He issued a direct warning to others contemplating similar actions. Those who exploit Cambodia for online content to gain views at the expense of the national's reputation will face strict legal consequences, he declared. This includes imprisonment, expulsion, and lifetime ban from re-entering Cambodia. Anthony Ellis, EAC News.
តើលោកអ្នកចិត្តរៀបអាពាហ៍ពិពាហ៍មែនទេហើយពិបាករកក្រុមហ៊ុនថតវីដេអូផ្សាយផ្ទាល់ដែលមានគុណភាពមែនទេអស់កង្វល់រ៉ាទីកាជាក្រុមហ៊ុនទទួលស្គាល់លំដាប់អន្តរជាតិលើសេវាកម្មថតផ្សាយផ្ទាល់គ្រប់កម្មវិធីកម្រិត 4K ដំបូងបង្អស់នៅកម្ពុជារ៉ាទីកាប្រើប្រាស់ឧបករណ៍ទំនើបម៉ាកល្បីៗធានាគុណភាពការផលិតតាមបច្ចេកវិទ្យាទាន់សម័យរ៉ាទីកានឹងជួយធ្វើឲ្យកម្មវិធីលោកអ្នកកាន់តែមានភាពអស្ចារ្យលោកអ្នកនឹងបានឃើញរាល់សកម្មភាពក្នុងពិធីទៅលើកញ្ចក់ទូរទស្សន៍ទំហំធំកម្រិត 4K និងការបញ្ចាំងលើផ្ទាំងក្រណាត់សព្រមទាំង LED ដែលមានរូបភាពច្បាស់ត្រជាក់ភ្នែកសូមអញ្ជើញកក់ពីឥឡូវនេះតាមរយៈលេខទូរស័ព្ទ012 823 848 017 838 889និង016 823 848រ៉ាទីកាទំនុកចិត្តការទទួលខុសត្រូវនិងគុណភាពខ្ពស់រ៉ាទីកា Entertainment ក្រុមតន្ត្រីអាជីពកំសាន្តបែបស្រាលពីរោះមិនថ្លង់ភ្ញៀវរំភើបចិត្តពិធីរឹតតែអស្ចារ្យ Relax រ៉ាទីកា Entertainment ញ៉ាំងឲ្យកម្មវិធីលោកអ្នកកាន់តែមានភាពអធិកអធមរ៉ាទីកា Entertainment ក្រុមតន្ត្រីដ៏ល្អសម្រាប់ក្រុមគ្រួសារលោកអ្នកសូមអញ្ជើញកក់ពីឥឡូវនេះសម្រាប់កម្មវិធីលោកអ្នកតាមរយៈលេខទូរស័ព្ទ និង
If it's happening and you need to know about it, you'll get it all right here. EAC News brings you updates and breaking news in English across all of our platforms and channels. The EAC News app, YouTube, Facebook, Telegram, Twitter, and our website www.eacnews.asia. EAC News' passionate team of reporters, writers, cameramen, and video editors are hard at work around the clock, bringing you world-class reports on everything from local and regional news to the latest international stories and the most dramatic footage from around the world. It takes meetings, research, phone calls, and emails. And that's before we even get out of the newsroom and onto the set.
I'm Anthony Ellis, a news reporter for EAC News. Thanks for watching.
Cambodian tourist to China.
I'm Kristen Winters. I'm a news reporter with EAC News. Thank you for watching.
I'm Darshana Gauchan, EAC News reporter. Thanks for watching us.
I'm Dekan Nin, Sales and Marketing Manager at EAC News. Thank you for joining us.
I am Hon Srewat, EAC News Channel Manager. Thank you for watching us.
EAC News English language news show, Cambodia's most comprehensive, the daily roundup on the EAC News channel, shooting interviews